Greetings, fellow seekers. I'd like to offer you 8 easy to do life hacks that can encourage you and assist you in the process of taking responsibility for your own life. The first life hack I'd like to offer you is visualize who it is you could be letting down if you set a goal for yourself and you don't achieve it. Because often your who is more effective than your why. It's important because it keeps you positive, it keeps you critically engaged, and also it stops you from disappearing down some kind of wormhole of your own making. Getting out of your own skin and taking other people into account is a great way to keep you responsible. You can hold the line better if you can see who it is who's going to benefit from the things that you do. So think about who it is that would feel bad if you were to let yourself down, and use that as your personal rocket fuel. Life hack number 2 for keeping yourself honest and getting things done is write it down. Because when you write things down, you're telling yourself that your goal is more than just a mere idea. The physical commitment of writing something down and being able to read it back to yourself is going to keep you engaged, and it's going to keep you grounded. And this is important because you're leaving an accountable trail, a record, which is going to lock you into the here and now. It's going to lock in your resolve. It's going to serve to remind yourself of the important things that you need to achieve. It tells you and it tells the world that you mean it when you write it down. But it can also serve to show you how patterns have established themselves in your life. And if those patterns are self-destructive or negating or failing to serve you, having a written record of those things isn't a bad thing, because it means that you can do something to try to fix it. So keep yourself honest, keep yourself responsible on a number of levels. Write them down. So life hack number 3 is make your ambition time bound. Because if you're imposing a stopwatch type mentality on your goals, it means that you can check on yourself constantly. You can maintain a sense of urgency, and you can remind yourself several times a day if you like. All of these techniques can keep you a little bit more honest and keep you a little bit more on track. And of course, if you want to keep yourself honest and you want to take responsibility for your goals and your plans, we have so many different ways that we can constantly remind ourselves and maintain a sense of urgency and commitment around our ambitions. So make your goals time bound because it will keep you responsible. It's an easy life hack. And so my next no cash on the barrel life hack to keep you responsible is track your progress daily. Because if you want to stay honest, you can stay honest better by being on top of the details. Imagine being able to provide yourself with a feel-good factor of your own invention on a daily basis. All you got to do is track your progress daily. It locks in your commitment, it sharpens your resolve, and it makes you feel confident and honest about your own abilities. Another way to look at that is that it's going to sharpen and improve your assertiveness. And assertiveness is a great skill to have because it increases your ability to engage in win-win situations. So track your progress daily. Keep yourself honest by staying on top of the details and give yourself that boost that you deserve. Life hack number 5, to keep you honest, keep you responsible, and to keep you on track, is to attach a daily ritual to the things that you seek to achieve. What you're doing is you're training your neurons, you're training your brain, you're hardwiring your neurons into expecting positive, concerted, and compounded action. So it ties in with the previous hack, which is to give yourself daily boosts and to check your progress daily. It'll encourage the effective use of calendar, and it will encourage the effective use of your time. So it ties in nicely with previous life hacks we've discussed, which is making your goals time-bound. Remember, if you can value your time by valuing the rituals that you engage in, you can now train your brain to show yourself that you mean it. So teach yourself to use daily rituals to keep yourself honest. By setting small targets for ourselves and by monitoring our small daily advances, we can actually fabricate our own sense of purpose. And by so doing, we can create the conditions whereby we fail to fall into despair. Is it not a wonderful thing that we can fabricate our own sense of purpose and then we can monitor our own progress and keep ourselves honest and accountable and responsible? Because that in itself is the definition of living a purposeful life. And so, fellow seeker, we come to life hack number 7 to keep you responsible, honest, and committed. It is make yourself accountable to somebody that you look up to. Find somebody that you trust and who can offer you the right kinds of advice. Explain to them what it is that you're seeking to do, and then use the strength that they can offer in order to keep you accountable. It's a great way to illustrate that you can walk the talk. It's a great way to illustrate that you're prepared to own the ambitions that you set for yourself. You can use the strength and the moral character of the people who can mentor or advise you to assist you. They can be the wind beneath your wings, if you wish. You can also integrate your pain audit mentality into this. You can also integrate the pain of failure into this, because if you've got a witness to the things you're saying that you want to do, then the pain of not doing them is going to be greater, is it not? Let's integrate that fear of failure and that fear of the pain point into keeping ourselves honest by endorsing the assistance and the support of somebody who will keep you accountable. So, fellow seeker, life hack number 8 to keep you honest and responsible is make small daily advances. And the reason that this is one of my favorite life hacks is that you can have multiple projects going on at the same time. I personally struggle with placing all of my focus on one task for the whole day. I have to have lots of irons in the fire. I make small daily advances while doing it. It's a good way of managing your time. It's a good way of managing your interests and keeping yourself responsible, real, and focused. It compounds your discipline and it reminds you and your brain what it feels like to get success. So by making small daily advances, you're going to give yourself a dopamine hit. So make those small advances on a daily basis. Lock in your aims, keep your interest alive, and remind yourself what it feels like to succeed daily. Fellow seeker, it's been a pleasure as usual. I hope to see you next time. Peace out, and I'm missing you already.